Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Jennifer Ramsay, and I'm happy that you've decided to join me today so I can tell you a little bit about our anthropology program here at Brockport. You may be asking yourself, what is anthropology? As I know that it's really not a field that you have engaged in or learned about much in high school. Well, anthropology really studies human behavior and thought in both the past and the present with the goal of really improving our world. We holistically draw on sociocultural, archaeological, and biological approaches to really engage with humanity's current challenges, like the outcome of humanity environment relationships, global warming, like human rights abuses and the need for social justice, and the complexities of human heritage and identities. But what do anthropologists actually do? Well, cultural anthropologists, they observe, they listen to, and they work with people in communities and organizations to understand how culture, power, and history are really mobilized by different groups for different purposes. Archaeologists study the past and they study ancient landscapes through excavation, survey, and remote sensing in order to understand the past and how it relates to present day concerns. I'm an archaeologist and I love to dig in the dirt, so really didn't grow up there. And I'm currently looking at arid landscapes, generally for me in the Near East, and how people in the past used water resources much more effectively than we are today. And I'm hoping to utilize the information that I am learning to inform the present because there's a large number of a large percentage of the planet is actually being desertified, so turning into deserts. So these are really important topics that we can learn from the past to try to inform the present. So biological anthropologists are another field that we have, and they study human biological evolution, variation in growth and development, and adaptation to the past and to present environments. So the anthropology department here at Brockport offers a 36 credit major and an 18 credit minor and an 18 credit interdisciplinary minor in museum studies and public history, which is quite popular. We also offer a new 42 credit interdisciplinary major together with the criminal justice department called community justice. And there's another video for that major, which you can check out. So we offer a good deal as well of experiential or hands-on opportunities for our students. I've taken a large number of students on excavations in Petra, Jordan, and in Israel at the Roman legionary camp for the Legio 6 Ferrata Legion. Anthropology students do have many opportunities within our department and beyond the classroom as well to hone their skills, explore the diverse possibilities in the field, and gain invaluable career preparation. For example, our students have participated in summer archaeological field schools like mine in Jordan and Israel, and also a local field school near Naples, New York. They have sat in on the United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues. They've taken food and culture of the Aegean as a summer program in Greece and Turkey. So nothing like traveling and eating. They've worked in our anthropology lab doing ancient plant remains for me, doing archaeozoological remains, so animal remains from archaeological sites, as well as human skeletal remains, and artifact analysis from our local excavation. Our students have also provided qualitative research assistance and interpreting on a research project which studies refugee resettlement in the region. They've experienced events related to North American indigenous populations and treaty commemorations and art exhibits. Our students have interned at the Rochester Museum and Science Center, the Emily Knapp Museum here in Brockport, where we run an internship. Mary's Place Refugee Outreach Center, the Hillside Family of Agencies, AIDS Rochester, Oak Orchard Community Health Center, and government agencies like the New York State Office of Human Rights. So whether through ethnographic fieldwork, archaeological excavations, biological lab work, or visual and material culture analysis, our students and faculty collaborate closely to learn and improve our knowledge of human variation. And these types of engaged experiences are really invaluable resources for our students as they prepare our students for a more complex future, and they give our students more tools to be good citizens in our global environment. So as I have noted, there are many paths you can take here as an anthropologist, from nonprofits and government to academic and corporate. Anthropologists and archaeologists' jobs are actually growing faster than average. And the characteristics of an anthropologist is that they are rarely stationary, which is why I love my job. I do many different things. It's not really a 9 to 5. So rather, an anthropologist is a person who ventures into the field to observe how people interact with products, with services, and experiences in order to come up with new innovations in different areas. Anthropologists are extremely good at reframing a problem in a new way, at humanizing the scientific method to apply it to daily life. Currently, we have alumni working in a wide variety of fields like cultural resource management in the national parks, to an education coordinator at Disney, to someone working in geographic information systems, environmental compliance, and several of our alumni working in museums. And we also have alumni that are specializing in forensics. We have one who is a death investigator. We also have software engineers, digital network analysts. We have communications and marketing coordinators and teachers. And many of our alumni have also continued on to funded graduate programs, which is wonderful. We are so proud of what they are doing, and we keep track of a lot of our alumni and stay in touch. So why Brockport? So we here at Brockport are an active, supportive, and engaged department with student success really as our priority. Our award-winning faculty work one-on-one with students to help cultivate each individual's area of interest in our major. And in the words of one alumni, I felt like a member of the anthropology family while I was at Brockport. There was always a professor I could approach if I needed help. And I felt like the professors were willing to help me with any problems I had, whether they were academic or personal. I had a wonderful experience in this program because of the support I found in my professors, and I know that my peers felt the same way. Wonderful words from one of our many successful alumni. So thank you very much for spending a little bit of time with me today. I hope you have learned a little bit more about the field of anthropology, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you have in our program. So drop me an email. My email is on the screen here, and also check us out on Instagram. And thank you again, and please let me know if you have any questions. I hope I get to see you again in the future. Thank you.